how do we actually pick? Do we just click on the?
We got a
Just hit the
budget,
draft.
by the way. I was just
No budget.
There's no budget.
I could just pick 11 players from Brentford.
Yes, you could. Please do that.
Yeah, I support that approach as well.
I'm worried. Silent Jules is deadly Jules. Why isn't Jules speaking?
I'm here.
Yeah, but you haven't saying anything, so that's.
No, I don't have. I'm picking Brentford players. Ryan's fan is bothering me. I keep looking at it.
You want me to tilt my screen?
All right,
Jules.
there we go. Jules is first
Jules
pick.
first.
Wow.
Jesus. Last one to arrive, first one to pick. Anyway.
First pick.
Rock
You
on.
got 20 seconds to pick, Jules.
Okay, where are the players?
Oh, God.
You got here early to find out how it works. You know what I mean? We've had a pre.
He's going to end up with Salah as well.
He's going to get Salah by default, which is great. There we go.
Yeah.
Gab Marcotti, number 2.
Done.
Who the hell did you take? Who did you
I
take?
took Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Panicked.
I've taken De
This is a big
Bruyne.
one.
I need points. Oh, there we go. Haaland off the board.
Hang on, let's go.
Is it
too
me?
quickly.
Is it me? Hang on. Right.
Come on,
Tom
Hamilton.
Hamilton, you now pick twice. Make them
What?
count.
This is going so fast.
This is going so fast.
That's what we agreed to. This shouldn't take a long time.
Hurry up,
All right,
Hamilton.
So he's gone with Son as his first pick, and then Raheem Sterling.
So now it's my turn again. I know.
No,
Ogden.
it's Mark Ogden now.
Oh, is it me? Right. This is getting a bit
Right.
confusing.
Don't tell him he's asleep. Don't tell him he's asleep.
Hang on. Right. Okay. Right. Van Dijk.
He's asleep.
Harry Kane. All right. Joao Cancelo. The fullback run's already begun. Edison. We're going goalkeepers already.
I'm obviously going to pick defensive players. Any knucklehead can score.
Argentina.
You get 2 consecutive votes.
You got 2 picks in a row. Jules, don't mess it up.
Hang on.
10 seconds, Jules.
What's the order? Oh, sure.
Oh,
Wow.
it's got Saka.
Bukayo Saka, 3rd round pick.
So he gets the pick again, back to back.
Yes.
Jesus.
This is how fantasy
That's
sports
how it
work.
works.
Oh,
Bloody yeah.
all right. Andy Robertson.
I'm completely
Pick some
lost.
Darwin Nunez. Thank you.
Very well done. All right, I've already got too many Man City players for my taste. Let's see. Who took Allison?
Me.
That's not fair.
Smart. Early doors.
Not fair.
While you're all looking at forward.
All right, well, I'm going to take the all-energy Luis Diaz.
Whose turn is it? Ryan.
Me.
Take Bazunu in goal. Take Bazunu.
I've taken Alisson already, and I'm taking Kukurea now, so he's going to play Chelsea or Man City, isn't it? So he'll play.
Right.
Is it my turn now? No. Is it my turn? No.
Oh, it's Tom Hamilton.
Oh, is he asleep?
Nah, just work it all
Take
out.
Cucurella.
I've taken
can't
him already.
Jesus.
No, I know. I was messing with him.
Casper Schmeichel might be a good pick here.
Yeah. Take Cristiano.
That's the funny thing. No one wants Ronaldo.
Hamilton wants
Just
Cristiano.
like real life.
I picked.
Ruben Diaz. I've got Diaz and Van Dijk at centre half, so I think I've done pretty well there.
Shoot.
Come on,
Oh, Ryan
O'Hanlon.
is lost. Ryan is lost. Turn off your fan.
Oh,
It's like the opening scene of Apocalypse Now.
this is stressful.
There should be
I've
some
got
sort
no
of
one
bell.
to-
Should be a bell
I've got
ringing.
no
or
one to
something.
It's so funny, JT, if you were the one to mess it up.
I've got no strikers at all. And
I
there's
can-
nobody that I like at all.
Artie's right there for you.
Yeah, I can loan you Salah if you want.
Timo Werner.
Panic there.
Jota.
Right.
Panic.
Nice.
I'll do it because then if he
Good.
leaves, he gets somebody good, right?
Nah, don't do that. Oh my God. My boy is in.
How many have you
So
picked,
Ronaldo,
Jules? Well, we've got 4 players.
Only 4
Hugo
players.
Lloris.
Chill out.
So Ronaldo fell to the 5th round. That is quite a surprise. But I guess he's leaving, isn't he?
Yeah, he'll leave for the end of the draft.
Anthony Martial. Well, he needs a big
My
year.
boy.
Blimey. Don't fancy your team, Jules.
Nice.
Got
Good
Gerard
for you.
Bowen. Thank you.
Well, that's a smart one. Someone's got to score the goals at Chelsea.
And it won't be him.
This is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Just a lot of pressure.
Right, Ivan Perisic.
That's remarkable.
But why is he my defenders? He's not a defender. Where do I move him?
He's a wing back, isn't he?
I know, but
They call-
he's
Yeah,
appeared
a
in my list
defender.
of defenders.
No, he's a
What?
defender in the game.
Oh, what a stupid game.
I would say that's what makes it a good pick.
Listen to Ryan, the smart guy.
How long have I got? 26 seconds. See, all the strikers have gone, haven't they? That's the problem. I'm going to pick Ivan Toney for his penalties.
All the strikers have gone and all the goalkeepers have gone. Both positions are quite picked clean.
Oh, Ryan is quiet. He means business when he's quiet like that.
Mitrovic.
That 30-second time is no joke. We had Mahrez. That's a good choice.
It's my boy.
A distinctly Gallic flair to your team.
Yeah, Paris born and bred. I went with my heart, like some goes with their heads, like Hamilton, some with we're not sure why, like Ogden. I go with my, I go with my heart.
Weakness, that, Jules, it's a weakness.
I mean, if you're as good as this game as you are at FIFA, bloody hell. It's gonna be
There you
funny.
go. Beginner's luck. Right.
Harry Maguire is still available.
Yeah, pick
Yeah,
Let's take
Maguire.
Maguire.
I'm putting a lot of faith in Marcus Rashford, so it's a similar kind of thing, Maguire or Rashford. Isn't it?
Oh,
That was a bit of a Gary Neville moment there.
I'm surprised that Ogden went for Rashford, considering how much he criticized him last season.
Well, I've got to, he's got to bounce back and prove me wrong. Bernardo Silva, somebody's got to create some chance.
How is he still out there?
He's not
That's
now.
incredible.
He doesn't
Well,
score
now.
any points.
He also might he not be in the league.
He'll be there. He'll be there.
Not going to Barcelona, no.
Yeah.
No.
You can always have Mbomo instead.
TikTok, Ryan.
Oh,
4 seconds.
Ryan. Oh,
Yeah.
what a rubbish pick.
I believe in Jadon Sancho,
Terrible.
right?
All right.
Sure.
Well, if Ryan, you've got Haaland, so I need the guy who's going to get him the ball the most. So Jack
That's
Grealish
Bernardo
it is.
Silva.
Oh, good pick that.
Sancho. Wow, I didn't even realize he was still there.
Gab was quiet. It's never good when he's quiet.
That's all good.
How long
All
is
right.
Laporte out for? Asking for a friend.
2 days. Pick him. 2 days.
At this point, you got to go with best available, right? So I think Kulusevski's going to he's going to continue his form. at Spurs.
Nice.
Good shout.
I think he's going to have a good year. He was good last year. Ward Prowse. for
Oh,
the set
I
pieces.
just had my cursor hovering over
Big
Ward
kicks.
Prowse.
Who
Just
did
about to
that?
pick him. I was just about to pick him.
No way. You should be disallowed. That's a terrible.
Oh, that's killed me a little bit. That has. So
We
I
have
need
a
a
rule.
striker to score some goals. Dear me.
No United.
My
My
players on
team
this
is amazing. My team is bloody
There's
amazing.
absolutely nobody left to score me a goal.
It's
Maguire.
remarkable how quickly this got difficult.
And Ketia, pick Ketia.
Yeah,
No,
Ketia, yeah.
no, no.
Go ahead.
I'll pick Antonio. Yeah, go on then.
So Jamie Vardy, 11th round pick. Could be
TikTok.
value.
Oh,
2
that
seconds.
time.
Ooh, Ollie Watkins.
All right.
2
I need
minutes.
somebody who's going to play a lot of minutes. And as Ryan knows, nobody plays more than Big Connor Cody. Only missed
Panicked.
one Premier League start in the last 4 seasons, I think. So
Is there
at
a
least he'll
penalty
get points
if
for.
he gets relegated?
Hey, at least he's on the field, right? You can't get points unless you play.
I don't like this pick, but
That's what I want to hear. Oh, that is, yeah, with good reason.
Okay, so I need a goal scorer, someone that's going to play a lot. So let's pick Julian Alvarez.
I like that.
Come
pick.
to Neto. I think he will hopefully do something half decent. But I'm not going to lie, I've completely panicked.
Neto.
Is Neto for real?
You're just quiet. It would have
Nah, it's good. He's in my team, but
Zinchenko, now that's a decent shout.
Okay, let's look at the goalkeeper, a backup goalkeeper. Who could be my second choice goalkeeper? David De Gea, where he belongs.
What, in the
embarrassing.
words of Dean
Second
Henderson.
choice.
that, like someone would say, that's criminal. That is criminal to pick De Gea. It's criminal.
Has anyone picked Victor Lindelof yet?
No, Ziyech.
No.
He doesn't even rate. He doesn't even
All the
rate.
defenders are gone.
No, I'm working it out now. Where's he gone? Tierney. I'm going to pick Kieran Tierney. He'll be fit at some point, won't he?
Hopefully this guy stays fit.
Ooh, that could be good.
And then leaves me with one. He's pick a defender.
There's plenty left available in defense.
Yeah, there's quite a few, aren't there? As Pilaqueta, he's going to go, isn't he?
No, he's staying actually.
Is he?
Yeah, no, I promise you, I'm not missing him. I mean, that is.
Right, okay.
May as well pick no one. To pick
Martin
one.
Odegaard.
Bloody hell.
Nobody picking Christian Pulisic, by the way. Captain America. Come on.
That has to be one of the American guys, though.
Again, you have to play. That's one of the issues.
Oh, JT, the pressure. You don't know.
He's
You're not
picking
sure.
Pulisic.
You know.
I can't pick Pulisic.
Why
I
not?
can't pick him because I've
I
got
know.
all of those
Midfield is out.
positions are filled.
I'm
Yeah,
going to pick
pick it-
World Cup winner Rafael Varane. So there.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Why not?
Oh, dear.
Because he won't play. He'll be injured all the time.
Here you go. My last player.
Oh, I had my cursor over him.
I just picked Tino Livramento. That's my sleeper pick.
He's good. He's only out until April. It's a very clever pick.
Is he really out until April?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can replace long-term injuries, so I'm good.
No, only after the draft you can. You can't replace a long-term injury that you drafted because you should have
That's
known.
true. You just made that up now. It's not in any of your email.
As Jules said, it's my ball and I reserve the right to take it home.
Oh.
Here's the Mr. Irrelevant pick. The final pick of the draft is Mr. Irrelevant. Who's it going to be?
Here we go. Hamilton.
You've got the entire league to pick from. Where's your Brentford pick? You don't have a Brentford
No,
player?
I need a goalkeeper. That's all I've got left.
Can't wait.
So I'm really happy. I got a lot of Man City players in the team. I'm certainly happy with my midfield. They're going to have to work really hard. I've got De Bruyne, Luis Diaz, Grealish, Kulusevski, and Coutinho in midfield, nominally. Going to struggle for goals. Jota's injured. Kai Havertz is presumably the striker by default at Chelsea, and Calvert-Lewin's out for a little bit, but he's normally good for a run of goals. In defense, I'm hoping Joao Cancelo provides a lot of assists. Thiago Silva can keep some clean sheets. Harry Maguire can have fewer errors than he did last year. I like Mark Guehi from Palace. I thought he had a good season last year with Anderson in central defense. It just depends on what that midfield looks like ahead of him. And Connor Cody doesn't miss any games, so hopefully he'll score some points. And I'm hoping that Newcastle's new signing Pope in goal does the job. I think Newcastle will be in the top half of the table this year, and hopefully a lot of that will be down to him.
I reckon it's good to keep a clean sheet, and Ederson is a pretty useful keeper. Not super high on Chilwell, but the machine told me he gets a lot of points. I figure Dyer, but Dyer and Varane are kind of interchangeable, I suppose. Alexander-Arnold will get me points. I'm predicting that Sancho's going to bounce back big time. That Tielemans, who's playing for his contract, is going to have a monster year. Saint-Maximin, of course, is a monster on his own. And of course, Gerard Bowen, who I'm most excited about. Obviously, Darwin may not get all the playing time that we think he might, but he'll get some and he'll score goals and he's decisive. And then you might have noticed his strike partner, Cristiano Ronaldo. If he goes, I'm told that I'm allowed to replace him with anybody I want, in which case I'll probably replace him with Mo Salah.
Yeah, someone that hasn't been picked.
Okay.
Can replace.
Salah
Yeah.
probably picks, all right. But
Danny Ings, if you want, for example, is available.
Danny Ings, good choice. He was my player of the season 2 years ago. So I can see who's hot and I can replace him with anybody who hasn't been picked. I'm comfortable with that. And I have Raul Jimenez on the bench. So there.
All right, so let's clarify something here. The way this league works is you just add up all of the players' points for the entire season. And the points aren't calculated in the same way you would say, calculate whether someone is good or bad at the sport of soccer. So I just want to preface me announcing my team with all of that information.
So basically, you know things about this that nobody else does, and you're going to use it to get an edge over the rest of us. Okay, fine.
Yes. All right. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. Thinking there, he's on one of the better teams in the league, so therefore will not give up as many goals as some of the keepers on some of the worst teams in the league. Then I've got Jose Sa as well. In the back, Trippier, Digne, Gabriel. I think Digne, sort of a poor man's Andy Robertson type, get me some assists. Trippier, maybe as well. Same thing. Gabriel again, Ramsdale reasoning there. Hopefully they don't give up that many goals. Seems like he'll play a lot. Other defenders are Christian Romero and Tyrone Mings. Mings purely because I think he'll play 3,000 minutes. That's why I drafted him. And Romero, sort of let's call it a high ceiling, low floor pick. As Jules pointed out, potential for a lot of cards, but also, makes a lot of tackles, interceptions, dribbles the ball forward, does a lot of things that defenders don't typically do. In the midfield, we've got Zaha, another pure minutes-based pick, plays like 3,000 minutes a season. Madison, same thing. Bruno, again, is just a raw points total play. If he's playing for Man U, he's on the ball, trying ridiculous passes into the box. Even if he has a bad season, he'll probably have 8 to 10 assists or whatever. And then Foden, I think, speaks for itself. And then up top, we've got Holland, who per 90 minutes has been the most productive attacker in the Big Five leagues over the past 3 seasons. Got Harry Kane, who led the Premier League in assists and goals a season ago. Had the first bad finishing season of his career last year. So I undoubtedly expect him to lead the league in goals and assists this past season, or this upcoming season. And then Mitrovic just set the record for goals in the championship.
Alisson in goal, fairly obvious. Keeps a lot of clean sheets, more than Edison. Van Dijk keeps a lot of clean sheets. Kukureya is going to start playing for a big club soon, so he'll be playing a lot, win lots of games, make lots of assists. Is that how it works? I don't know. And Ruben Dias keeps a lot of clean sheets, good defender, plays a lot for a good team. It's fairly basic stuff. This is obviously, pick the best players at the best teams that don't concede a lot of goals. In midfield, bit of a gamble on Rashford because he's generally forward, doesn't score many goals, doesn't score enough as he should do. Big season for him. Not sure he's a midfielder, but I'm going to give him a chance. Bernardo Silva, lots of goals, lots of assists, lots of touches, doesn't lose many games. John McGinn, bit of a wild card because I was running out of midfielders, but he does a job for Aston Villa, scores some goals, makes some assists. Martin Odegaard, same thing, last gasp pick. He's not really an Arsenal captain, is he, Jules? He's not like Patrick Vieira or Tony Adams, but kind of he'll play a lot of games because Arteta likes him. Arsenal probably underachieve again this year, so he'll probably let me down. Then you've got Thiago, fitness-wise, who cares? Scores a lot of creates a lot of goals.
Lots of goals.
Creates a lot of goals.
Oh,
great to watch. Ivan Toney, penalty king. Antonio, bit of a gamble because his fitness record is iffy, but I was running out of picks. Striker substitutes. David De Gea, he's going to be on the bench, so I won't have to use him very often, so don't have to worry about him too often. Clean sheets, 0. Alvarez, I think he'll play more than people think for City. I think he's decent, so I think he'll score more goals than people give him credit for. He might be like the kind of the modern day version of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that underestimated but scores lots of goals. Yeah, even Perisic, I picked him as a winger with lots of assists, but he's playing in defence according to this game, so that's odd. And Kieran Tierney, good left back, will be fit sooner or later. So yeah, there you go. Not a lot of science in my team, but just a gut feeling, Jules.
Well, basically, in short, I completely panicked. So got about half the players I planned to have. So it hasn't really gone very well. But you never know. Mendy in goal, hoping that Chelsea keep a few clean sheets this season with James also in there. James, Kyle Walker, Zinchenko is my sort of back three with maybe, I don't know if Langley is going to play much or Longley. Is it Longley or Langley, Jules?
Longley.
Longley.
Yeah.
And Laporte. But yeah, James Walker, Zinchenko, hoping for lots of assists there. I think Zinchenko might play a little bit in midfield as well. Then midfield, my first two picks were Son and Sterling. Again, because I think Sterling might end up playing as a bit more of a central role, perhaps, which hopefully means he'll score a few more. Harvey Barnes, I think he's going to have a big season at Leicester. Then Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus as well. Expecting big things from Arsenal. Bamford, if he stays fit, hopefully he'll get a few. Neto, underrated, solid player at Wolves. And that leaves Scamacca as the striker. Play brilliantly in Serie A. If he gets sort of 10, 15 goals a season, then that's a solid investment. And the less said about Pickford, the better.
So here we go. I mean, this is exactly the team like that I had on my paper that I worked on last night until 4 a.m. I picked all the players that I wanted. It's amazing how so impressive team, World Cup champions, European champions, Golden Boot winners, everything is all in there. Literally all in there. Hugo Lloris in goal. He's going to be so even better with Antonio Conte's full preseason and first full season. Robertson, Koulibaly, and Matty Cash, who's far more attacking than Steven Gerrard. This is full of assists, clean sheets, goals on set pieces takers as well. This is an amazing back three. And then on the bench, I still have Doherty and Matip, if I fancy changing a bit to get more points, play my bench boost, all of that. But look at the midfield. I mean, the midfield is hurting my eyes. It's so good. I can't even actually look at my screen. It's so good. Mo Salah, obviously, this game's king. Bukayo Saka, who gets a lot of points. Mason Mount, who at some point will get consistent, get loads of points. Riyad Mahrez, Paris-born and bred giant, and Bruno Guimaraes, because you need a bit of Brazilian touch in there. And then the front two.
That's why you don't need strikers, because your midfield.
Yeah.
Exactly. But even my strikers are better than yours to start with. And then they still
I have
very good.
Ronaldo as one of my strikers, dude.
Listen,
Unleash
Jamie Vardy is 52. He's still working out how to pay the legal bill of the Agatha Christie. However, once he can focus on the pitch, he's going to be amazing again. And then Ollie Watkins, who you never know if he's going to even hit the target for most of his chances, but I believe in the boy for this season. And then Anthony Martial, obviously still talented, and Ten Hag, once he's fit again, Ten Hag can resurrect his career. So this is the best team by far.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.